Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. I'm going to be playing more Cultist Simulator today after 6 days of working straight, including a couple of those where I had less help than I ought to have had. We're back. Back to do more streaming of Cultist Simulator, obviously. Where were we? We have loaded the game. I have such a bad habit of speaking quietly, or speaking more softly when I'm reading. Going back through the previous stream reminded me of that fact. It is a bad habit for streaming, and it is something that I will try to avoid moving forward. What have we got? Time is passing, consuming funds. We are having bleak thoughts, which are consuming dread. We are searching for Moreland's shop. We are currently trying to clear our mind using contentment. We are dealing with some of our dread here. And we are working overtime at Mr. Alden's insistence. Okay. Continue. I would imagine. And I've moved my my webcam position, or face cam position, a little bit to try to clear up some spots around up top here. So we'll see what comes of that. Not super worried. I would like to say that I'm disappointed, but my expectations of you were already low. I have no choice but to withhold a portion of your pay. You may go, but be punctual tomorrow, please. Do we get our funds, at least? Yes? Sheesh. Mr. Alden is a real dickhead, huh? Dickhead. Do that. We have contentment, but that is going to expire. Let's see here. Explore. I have found a new location I can explore. An occult scrap. Secret histories are layered beneath the one we know, like notes in rare wine. This is a detail from one of those histories. Exploring with this scrap of knowledge may uncover secret locations in the capital. And then for this, we get our Moreland's shop. So we can explore our health. What does that do? Search the city. Crowded thoroughfares by day, a fog-wrapped labyrinth by night. I'll walk the streets seeking secrets until I can walk no more. Yeah. We can study all sorts of things. Let's study the occult scrap with passion? No? No, we would need another occult scrap, presumably. Can we study Moreland's shop? No. I don't think we're going to be able to study... Oh, fresh air and exercise. Long walks kill cobwebs. Let's do that. Oh, and there goes my contentment. The course of the heart. Okay, I may gain vitality. These are things that are in the process of resolving. Despair is the wolf that devours thought. Okay, so it is at 1 dread now. Fleeting reminiscence, which is great, doesn't much help us. I think once we're done with our fresh air and exercise, which maybe that'll grab some contentment, hopefully. We'll throw it in for a... oh, there we go. Oh, that's our vitality, which is not health. I forgot I named myself Bed. An overlooked place. I might have found something unusual. The Estisis. Esdisis? Ecdysis? Surely not Ecdysis. A cabaret with an occult reputation. Unique, only one can exist. Right. Our health is fatigued, which is fine. We are working overtime at Mr. Alden's insistence. So, according to this, at the bottom we have 9 funds, but I'm only seeing 6 cards here. Peculiar relief. Health and vitality. I'm going to throw health in here for an early night, hopefully gaining us some contentment. In the meantime, I'm going to double up on our vitality, because I know that's a thing we can do. We can explore Moreland's shop. There's some funds in there. And it's only funds that we can throw in there. Oh, and we have some more vitality. Lovely. And restlessness, which I don't think is anything we have to worry about just yet. Okay. I have to say I'm disappointed. Bleh. Some more funds. Okay, so we have 1 fund taken up here, plus the 6 there. We gotta be punctual. We don't even have wiggle room to, like, paint or anything. The wrong kind of attention. If we can avoid attracting an adversary, that will give us a bit of contentment that we can use to maybe stave off some of this despair, which would be lovely. Because I don't think that we've produced any clues. Oh no. Where did it get the dread from? Most unfortunate. Oh, the restlessness turned into dread. Boo. How unfortunate. My name is Clear. Ayy. There's the contentment we're looking for. And we got some dread on top of that. I'm going to throw that in there. More contentment. That's some vitality. Study. Oh, that's our lesson learned. Let's see if we can't net ourselves a little bit more vitality. We'll have about 20-ish seconds of wiggle room there, which is not nothing. Oh no. It will destroy you when it reaches 3 dread. And I can't... I should have dreamed on the dread with my contentment to get rid of it. It looks like I'm about to lose this run, which is fine. It's whatever. We're learning important things. We need to figure out what to do with restlessness, because that's producing more dread than we need to be dealing with. What do we get? Viennese Conundra. Nico van Driel describes odd events in Vienna, the disappearance of children, epidemics of parasite activity, animal mutilations, nightmares of worms, the activities of a charitable organization, the new Legions, Had fun at the burial of the poor. She proposes peculiar connections between these activities. So I do believe. Yeah. Oh, damn it! Find contentment now or it's over. Okay. What can we do with restlessness? Can we study it? Well, we got vitality. That's something. We can study restlessness. Okay. That's something. No, we can't study it. Why can we not study it? What can we dream on our restlessness? No. Can we explore our restlessness? No. What do you want me to do with restlessness? Game, I'm gonna grab opium, because I have to. Oh. Vitality, more vitality. Exercise the body. And then we'll be able to use that with our 2 lessons learned. Unless... use this with two lessons learned. Okay. So we'll use our 2 lessons learned... our 2 lessons learned to get another stronger physique. Use this with 2 lessons learned. Okay. Oh gosh. Collect that because we need our funds. My superiors must believe in my contrition. Shite. Because the card expired while it was sitting there. Okay, so we got the contentment for despair abates. Memories of better times keep the wolf from the door. Each contentment destroys 1 dread. Can't dream on our restlessness. The restlessness will produce more dread. I think it always devolves. Degrades. Degrades is the word I'm looking for. I think restlessness always degrades into dread. Yes, it does. Okay, or at least it did that time, which is not great. But hey, we've got health available to us. Select, lesson learned, skill. Study, lesson learned. Bing, bang, boom, I will grow stronger still. Give me health. Game, please. I beg of you. Despair pads close at my heels. The world is leached of light. It reaches 3 dread. The world as it is, mirrors are calm, the sun is steady, glory recedes, I am sane, if that means anything, no fascination drives you dreams, it's over for now. It's a fleeting reminiscence of with which I cannot do anything. Do that before it runs out. A disillusioned passion from having to argue our case before mere mortals. City for the occult scrap. A place, a person, a location, a secret. What do we get? More dread, which is not what we're looking for. And I really don't need to be expending more funds for fucking opium! We have contentment, that's good. The curious few, the wrong kind of reputation might awaken interest. Yes, we know this. A hardened physique. But we didn't actually get more health. Which, you know. Oh, yes, we did! Okay, cool beans. So we have 3 health to sling around, which I don't know how much we're going to actually be able to do with that. Can I study my dread? Okay. What is that? Upgrade influences. It might be possible with the right combination of influences to raise more power. No. I'm not even in a cult. That's the sad thing. Greedy gurgling of the elder. Okay. Hey, contentment! Ooh. Ah, shit. That's gonna eat my fucking... No, it's not gonna eat my fucking dread. No, it's not. It will take the contentment, I think. No, it won't. It will take the dread. That's unfortunate. Collect that. Forgotten. Mithrium. Another fleeting reminiscence, which is going to expire. Man, being a cultist is stressful. Contentment doesn't last. Oh, I've become unwell. How unfortunate. We'll add that to the pile. Read sentimental literature. Okay. Maybe that'll give me some contentment. Invisible arts. Occupy 10 lifetimes of study. Good news is we've got that strength of physique, which will help to ward against some of these diseases. Collect contentment! Okay, fuck it. Keep throwing in that in there. Like that. Position, start. As long as we can keep our funds up, we're looking at something, you know? Feeding on our dread, but we will have more contentment to counteract that, so we're at least in an unsteady kind of equilibrium there, with no dread waiting in the wings, which is a good thing. Let's explore this Dices Club. Entry... just only funds. Well, let's not explore that then. What else can we explore? I can explore the Forgotten Mithrium. Oh no, I need a whole bunch of junk for that. That ain't gonna do it, Chief. So sorry. We got exotic cravings. Ooh, that's grabbing our temptation. That resolves an affliction. Dream on an affliction to transform it back to health before the card decays. Passion, a glimmering. That's not really what I wanted. But whatever. Read whatever is to hand. Why not? Of course, the heart. Hey, more contentment! Look at that! Alright, so we'll be able to start proactively working on our despair, which is great. We do need to take up some time working on our affliction, which is unfortunate. Because it does mean that our funds are going to be very tight. So we're waiting on... So we've got a fund consumed here, a fund being consumed here, and then one fund in hand. Or in pocket, I guess you'd say. Cravings. Restlessness, which will degrade into dread, which I don't love. And as long as we still have despair on our heels... Collect... Hey, another contentment, though! I'll take it. Now, I'm not sure which it's gonna grab. It's gonna grab the dread, because that's what despair does. Can I study my dread? Can I use dread literally anywhere else? Have vitality. Ooh, I wish I'd had that vitality earlier. I could have used that to heal. But whatever. I'll hold on to the vitality because I might get ill soon because we are running dangerously low on funds. Collect. With contentment? No. Well, never mind. Health. Really not much that we can do with all that. Funds is great. We are just barely holding on to our health. Which ain't great. I'll be the first to admit that. Oh, dread does expire. How good. How good to know. Despair abates. Memories of better time. Yes. And our contentment's gone just like that before we even have a chance to deal with that. Okay. I'm going to study the Viennese conundra, because that's something we can do. And throw some health into our early night, into our dream, rather. Erudition, there's not really much that I'm going to do with that right now. It's possible that through strength of body alone, we will kind of keep some of these malfeasances at bay for a time, at least. Collect super fucking diligent. More diligent than frankly you've ever seen the likes of before. Is fine. What have we got? What can we explore? We can search the city. Let's do that. Because I do feel like we should be using all the tokens that we can slot shit into to the best of our ability. So that's just gonna keep on searching for dread until it crops up. Payment. Payment? A hireling. I've found someone whom I might pay to enact regrettable necessities. Add funds to hire them for a limited time. An experienced swindler. How delightful to be working with you. This hireling may be useful for some expeditions and can help with hunters and annoyances, like Mr. Alden. Although I don't even think Alden is on our radar currently. More health, which I will slot back into that immediately. Glimmering, which is cool. I'm going to read sentimental literature. See if we can't get a little bit more. What would that be? Erudition? No. Something. Oh, we generated contentment somewhere along the line. That might have come from our early night. I'm not sure. Ooh, diligence. Diligence. There's some of my reason in there. Yeah. Vitality's about to run out. Our erudition's going to run out very quickly. Glimmering is... An Aestheist's parable. The Aestheist's riddle. What may be lost? Each Aestheist's parable is an attempt to answer the riddle. Okay. Hey, look at that. We might generate more contentment yet. From our lack of chicanery. Course of the Heart. we only have one dread left to deal with, and we will actually have dealt with our despair, which would be great. I'd love that for me. Collect. We have gotten literally nothing out of that. But let's search the city again. We've got the health for it, so like... Ugh. Taking our early night in a mad attempt to get contentment. Although that should come from this. There's no clues to feed this extra attention. That we have another glimmering, which we can study with another glimmering. At this point, our erudition's already kind of gone. What's up, Deagle? Got good and bad news. Bad news, my phone died for good. Good news, I got a new one. Bad news, Tourist OS still chasing after me after I got the phone back. Anyway, how's been my day? My day's just been fine. I am finally have a day off, which is great. And I'm playing some more Cultist Simulator, which is also great. Of course, the heart, I have some vitality. Cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, we don't want to... Better paid than I was. My reason has been dimmed. Yeah, we don't want to forget about our fucking job. Exotic cravings, which is probably going to give us restlessness, which is going to give us dread. But we have a decent pipeline to generate more... more contentment in the future. So, like... That'll be fine. Mutation restlessness, which will decay into more fucking dread. But we don't have much to worry about when it comes to dread, because our despair has at long last been defeated, which is great. Sorry for so many grammar errors. Oh, you're good. Let's see here. Stack our reason back together. We have 2 fleeting reminiscences. Vivid imagination. Can't we use... No? With knowledge? No. Okay, never mind. Well, okay, but we still need something. So, like... Can we dream on our fleeting reminiscences? No, we can only study them, and we don't have anything to study them with. We have knowledge. Working overtime at Mr. Alden's insistence. Ooh, 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 ooh. Reason. Yes. The work is complete when I have assessed the work as complete and not before. I trust we understand each other. Yes, absolutely. No problem. Trysts and interludes. If I have a particular friend, now is the time to renew our connection. I don't. So I'm all by myself. But hey, I got contentment. Look at that. Any dread that crops up? Like from our restlessness. I know how to deal with this. Into the dream pot you go. Restlessness or dread to be dealt with. Hello, Michael Viafana. Good to see you in chat as per usual. What's the weather in Texas like? Collect. Hey, look at that. A position at Glover and Glover. I'm better paid than I was. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do I only have 1 reason? How unfortunate. No, I have 2 reason. Never mind. Ignore me. My health is fatigued. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything with the fleeting. Highest is 108 today. Sweet Jiminy Crabs. Sounds terrible. You have my sympathies. My reason back over there. Yes. Find a potential collaborator. Let's do that. Vivid imagination. Okay, all of our things are going except for explore, which let's search the city. I'll walk the streets seeking secrets until I can walk no more. I really thought that the despair was going to get us, but live to fight another day. Oh sheesh, folks, give me 1 second. Okay, just a quick call from work, but nothing too terrible. Yeah. What have we got? Ooh, hello. An acquaintance. I await an answer to a letter. Exploring the city. Streets by strange moonlight. Sometimes the light of the moon is a key to other spaces. I have found a place where for a night or two the streets curve in unfamiliar ways. If I walk here, I might find insight, or I might be touched by madness. My health is fatigued, but I can explore an uncanny tangle of streets by the light of the moon. Well, yeah, let's do that. What is this? Aspect location. I can study, what do I want to study? Watchman's Secrets? With funds? With nothing. Study the lantern, lore fragments at the same level. Okay. No. Okay. What do I want to study then? I think I'm gonna... Ooh, can I study Moreland's shop? I cannot. I think that's an explore, and I need funds to do that. Let's not look up as I leave. Okay, good. Got more funds, which is great. We've got reason to fuel any requests that Alden has for us, which is also great. 111! Last Wednesday, good God! Night dreams. Early night. let's condense these things a little bit. A weary detective. What clue did it grab? This gentleman would much rather be left alone with his pipe and his Illustrated London News, but no. Apparently, some conjurer of abominations has to be hunted down like a mad dog, and apparently, no one else can find the time. And I can't slot that into anything, so I just have to... That's just a thing I gotta deal with now. Fine. In the meantime, I have an acquaintance. Dorothy, an acquaintance. The reply to your letter is courteous if cautious. They are intrigued by how you found their name, intrigued enough to meet you. Okay. Dorothy is an enthusiastic sort with an eclectic reading habit. She's fascinated by hints about the shapes beneath the world's skin. You might be able to recruit this acquaintance as a follower. Okay, talk. So I can talk with the weary detective. Perhaps we could parlay, or perhaps send something to ambush them. Well, let's, you know. Oh, I can do all kinds of things. Can I bribe them? Let's use our reason to try to deal with them. Hopefully that doesn't consume our reason. That seems unlikely to happen. We have a glimmering. Let's dream upon our passions. Let's see what that gets us. Time passes, consuming funds. It's fine, we're gonna stick that up there. These guys down here. We have ourselves an illness. How unfortunate. Study my health, fresh air, and exercise, which should generate us some vitality, which we will be able to use to deal with our illness, I hope. Got our health here. Where else is our health being consumed? Oh, that's right, fresh air and exercise. Attention, work overtime using our... Can we use our passion? Add reason to satisfy Mr. Alden. Okay. I can do that. Do we only have one unit of reason? That's... No. No, we have additional reason that we are using with our conversation with the detective. Okay. This was rash. Perhaps I shouldn't have exposed myself so. Notoriety? Oh no. Let's go and talk with Dorothy. Found a mystical organization. Here is someone I might work with, a companion or a follower. But first I must give them something to follow. A society, a sodality, an order, cult. A cult. A cult. Okay, I think it's fixed now. Damn, autocorrect is annoying. Is an annoying feature. It certainly can be. Choose founding principles. Doctrine. What can we throw in here? The Watchman's Secret. Establish the Mirror of Glory, an occult society dedicated to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. Or the Wildwood Club, an occult society dedicated to chaos and the unexpected hours. Well, no, let's do the Watchman's Secret. That sounds a little bit more manageable. As much as I do like the term, or the name Wildwood Club. Glover and Glover. Start. Okay, having that slightly better position is real good. Real valuable. And we will throw... Vitality? Vitality! We'll throw vitality at our affliction. I call it a fucking day, bruh. Collect. More notoriety, which will expire eventually. Not anytime super duper soon. the beginning. Together we might be more. Okay. So we used our lantern fragment. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Watchman's Secret. Establish the Mirror of Glory. I can talk. Speak of esoteric matters. Talking publicly about the invisible arts will always attract attention. Perhaps that is what I want. Now, let's talk to Dorothy. Aspect mortal. The long habit of living indisposeth us for dying. Thomas Brown. Mirror of Glory. I dedicated myself to the understanding of the light that leaks from a fiercer place. My reason. Hey, let's throw some reason in there. Terrible clarity. Our purpose demands that we recognize truths that chill the spirit I must give of myself. Is that going to consume our reason? One wonders. I've begun my true work. The authorities will take an interest in it. I must be ready for them. You have begun to establish your cult. You'll need a little more before you can recruit followers. More notoriety to deal with. What is this? A trembling in the air. The sun flickers like a shadow. Dreams ripple behind the surface of mirrors. I must be careful not to drift from the waking world. Fascination may provoke visions. I've definitely read that before, but that's fine. What do we got? Something just expired. Who knows? Things expire all the goddamn time. Glimmering. Reason. My first recruit. A cult with one member is only an unusual habit. Must have a recruit. Let's bring Dorothy into the fold. One who is ready. Oh, we got some despair on our hands. Best no good. But we've got no dread to worry about as of right now. I was really afraid that was going to generate dread, but it didn't. Attention. Reason to satisfy Mr. Alden. This guy really is an annoyance, isn't he? Bit of a nuisance, I'm afraid. Oh, if this early night generates dread, I'm going to be real peeved, I'm afraid. Let's explore Moreland's shop. Use some of this extra money that we're making at Glover & Glover to good use. Hey, look at that. Our rise begins. I have founded my cult. This is a step to greater power. Use your cult to recruit and promote followers. Talk with followers about your cult to send them out on cult business. Temporary headquarters. Can I explore my temporary headquarters? I can talk to my temporary. Interrogate, intimidate, beguile, instruct, and recruit. The cupboard. Place a follower in here to convert them permanently into a prisoner. No, that's not what I'm looking to do. Okay. Mr. Alden is retiring. I shall be leaving Glover & Glover tomorrow. When you've finished your work for the day, come and see me. There's no way that he kicks me out on his way out the door, right? I refuse to believe that as a possibility. That would just be a dick move. Come on, Alden. Come, Alden, baby. How long have we worked together now? It's been a while. You've been a thorn in my side the entire time, but, I've, held up under it. Kittling Ripe and Moldy Warp's Grave and Other Stories. A lusciously illustrated tome of loosely connected children's stories collected by one N.K. Field. Few of them are remotely suitable for children. Well, that seems about right. So, we're going to study this book. Where can we... Oop. Where can we stick our Mirror of Glory? Okay. It's like a ceremony. Incidentally, no, I realized that I opened myself up to. I can tell you exactly where to stick your Mirror of Glory. You have shown some improvement under my direction. I have recommended you as my replacement. Remember what I have taught you, and you might one day be a credit to this department. You may go. One more thing I had almost forgotten. Be especially punctual tomorrow, please. Devotion. Passion, right? Need to devote some reason to it. Okay. That's fine. This will be ready in a few seconds. Once that reason ticks down, we will do the thing. So how's everyone's day going? Michael, I know it's hot over there I was about to say in the land down under, but that's definitely Australia. The clouds part. Collect. More despair. Already is finally starting to go down. Or, yeah, finally starting to see the potential. Go. Acceptance. Acceptance. I could devote my life to this. Turn some passion over to it. I will settle into a comfortable existence. I give up my dreams. I will live well enough. No. It's coward's way out. I think that ends this run, though. Fuck it. Only one way to find out. Gotta explore, right? Quite the tick-down ticker, isn't it? Oh, that sounds so depressing, though. No. Gonna maintain our job. A wood whisper. Lie awake and listen. The wind speaks in its branches. The house cries out in its sleep. There are roads that chaos rides. Speak this over a corpse in a rite with a winter-influenced presence, and the corpse will rise. That's nifty. So we have, like, spells and shit now. Alright. Trappings. Health. Sure. Ooh, does this not work? Never mind. Trappings for a proper sense of occasion, consumes ingredients and influences. Uses but does not consume tools. Is reason considered to be a tool? Lantern, ingredient. No, it's an ingredient. What an interesting game, man. Course of the Heart, yes. Talk again to discuss occult business with a follower. Significant conversations in a smoky meeting room. What do I need from my follower? Add to your cult. Send them out on occult business. Send them after your enemies or raise another matter. Subject. Yeah. Cult business charm. Not everyone is sympathetic to our aims, but if we have problems with our reputation, our believer might be able to smooth them over. Hey, look at that. Funding. Corporate sponsorship, baby. And a longer timer, so our reason will have a chance to regenerate. Fleeting reminiscence, which is not contentment, but that's okay. The clouds part. Okay, so dread does expire on its own. That's good. Red vitality. Not much we can do about that. Let's explore Moreland's shop again. Now that we're making all this cha-ching, cha-ching, money cash. Yeah, that's the expression, isn't it? Money cash. Can we move stuff off of the table? We sure can. Or off of the mat? We sure can. Look at that. Table's even got legs. Ain't that something? Okay. Wrapped in the king. We can study that. Glimmering. Let's dream passionately. Dream passionately. Oh, I could sleep in a room without colors, bleach the sheets, whitewash the walls, dye my hair, and paint my skin the bleached way. That would make us kind of obvious out on the streets, though, I'm afraid. Reason is dimmed, but we have spare. We've got reason to spare. No one understands us, or else they understand us too well. Okay. Let's talk with Dorothy. Let's make as our subject the weary detective. My minion lacks the edge aspect and is woefully unsuited to attacking the hunter. There is a small chance they may succeed. Well, let's not do that. Let's talk about... let's try to charm the public. Oh, goodness. I just hit my knee against the side of my table and the whole thing fucking wobbled. Watchman's footsteps. Restlessness, which will decay into dread, but there's nothing to consume it, so the dread will eventually expire, which is great. It's kind of all we needed to do. So, like... Can I explore my temporary headquarters? No. I can explore a peculiar rumor, though. Track down a rumor. Suspect that at the end of this story, I may find someone who will hear what I have to say. This might lead to someone I need, or it might mean something else entirely. Let's track it down. See what it gets us. Oh, let's see here. A buzzing in the brain. Snip, snip, snip. A second-order influence apparent to the perceptive, instantly recognizable to an adept. This can be used in some rites to summon minions, and some minions will leave it lingering when they are destroyed. What else did we get? I think that's all that we got. That's fine. Weary detective. A walking chant. Use this rite with Byzantine tinct and meteoric bullet or other resources of equal power to summon a percussigant who could hear this and remain unmoved. It's a waking chant, not a walking chant. The sleeping, the dead, the earth, and the sky. Okay. God, there's a lot to... The way of the wood. I've learned the path to the wood, the tangled darkness that grows around the walls of Mansus. Though Mansus has no walls, I can dream with this to return to the wood. Okay. Can I dream upon my cult? Earnest speeches, affable conversation. The standards of daylight society cannot apply to us, but perhaps we won't emphasize that point. Perhaps we'll rely on charm and good humor. I have supplied elegant platitudes about the high principles of our organization, consuming our notoriety to do something. No! That's dread! That's the bad thing. That's the thing we don't need to be dealing with. That's fine. Whatever. How long did we... Oh, we had like another 2 minutes and change on our fucking dread. Fleeting reminiscence. Something whose purpose I just barely understand. Let's go ahead and stick our weary detective friend up here. Okay. Restlessness. Restlessness, which will turn into dread, which is not great. We can study our restlessness. But apparently we can't. We can stick it in there, but we can't do anything to start it. Which is not great. But whatever. Slee. An acquaintance. Alrighty. Let's use some of this money that we have now. Let's talk to Slee. Our acquaintance Slee. Use talk with the cult to recruit. Okay. I gotcha. So... where the fuck is our cult? Mirror of Glory. We need to put that somewhere more obvious. Associate. Oh, here we go. Old acquaintances. Ceremony, Watchman's Secret. Yes. Okay. There we go. We are learning how to do things. And it feels so good. Hey, contentment. Yeah. Curios behind glass. We're gonna put our, like, rituals and stuff down here. Our spells? Who knows? However you care to frame it in your own noggin. Fascination. Okay. A believer. No, we cannot try to recruit our detective friend yet. Maybe we'll be able to in the future. Ooh, job, funds, reason, work. Devotion, yes. Got my little believers down here, which is just grand. Of course, the heart has given me some vitality. Doesn't do much for us, but it's something. Fresh air and exercise, which might give us some vitality, and then we will also search the city. I think I might take myself a nap at some point today. Wouldn't that be just lovely? A hireling. The wrong kind of attention. The city's rife with journalists, detectives, and other meddlers. How long will they leave me in peace? Friend the weary detective. Searching for clues using notoriety. Okay. Contentment? No, more dread. How unfortunate. We hate to see it, folks. We truly do. Can I just keep stacking stuff up? No. As it turns out, I can't. Although I can cover stuff up with other cards. Which is useful, but not helpful. Oh no, our dread is, or our despair is gone. Fabulous. What is he doing? Considering the evidence. If a hunter has found notoriety, they will try to use it to create or upgrade evidence. If they're meticulous, they'll always succeed. If they're erratic, they're more likely to fail, but they can occasionally create evidence even without notoriety. Okay. Now might be time to start considering my own retirement. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Though he doesn't have any evidence to grab hold of. Oh no, I have fallen ill. That's fine. Oh, and it's already got, vitality that... No, it's grabbed my health. Tentative evidence. Okay. Professional muscle. Aspect edge. All conquest occurs at the edge. One who dwells there is blind and cannot be wounded. Another is strong and grows stronger. The edge is the principle of battle and of struggle. I'll break them in half. Can help with hunters and annoyances. Okay. My minion is powerful. This hunter is unlikely to survive, but the attempt will draw attention. Failure will kill your minion. Go and get this detective off of my back. His meddling is only getting in the way. And there's a trail of evidence that will take some time to hide. Besides, I have a job to attend to. Leader, assistant, funds, and further funds. I am convinced that the Mithrium still holds secrets that its discoverers never found. It's unlikely to be dangerous, but the search will require funds. Let's go. Skullbrosky. And hey, some more vitality to deal with our imminent illness. Again, a little contentment for our troubles. Our exotic cravings. Oh, beans. Well, the good news is we've got more vitality, and the affliction isn't gonna... Dream on an affliction to transform it back to health before the card decays. And we have funds. So, like, you know. It's actually fine. I don't know if you realize this, but it's actually fine. The Watchman's Footsteps. Temptation, restlessness, which will decay into thing. My minion has returned with a prisoner. The weary detective has been captured. This gentleman would much rather be left alone with his pipe and an illustrated London news, but now he is mewed up in some wretched hole in the ground. Got the professional muscle for only limited time, but still. Can talk to him. Freedom, death, or fate. Can we try to convert him? Mercy, the fountain of regret. Do I need an answer? Do they? Not all endings are beautiful. This is their last day. I'll make it quick. Well, that's something to do with dread. Kill people. Or unalive people, I suppose, as they say nowadays. Which is a trend that I will not be sticking with. Because I think it's kind of silly. Assistance. We carry light. When I find this hidden door, it'll be a struggle. Hey, 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 you. Call upon the watchman who is not compassionate. Funds are essential for expeditions. Eh? Keep going? What was that? Well. A human corpse. This is their last day. I'll make it quick. Sheesh. The spirit is departed. At some point, the smell will be so bad you'll have to dispose of it. But here it is for now. It may attract attention, may be used to impress the impressionable. Even after the corpse is gone, notoriety will remain. Okay. Like, I can do a thing with this, can't I? No, I cannot. Can't put that there. What was that? Something about London? Patron or lore. No, I misread that. Why does the other half make him look like a gray alien? I mean, obviously I'm here for it, but come on, guys. Feed it the body. Feed it the corpse. Collect. Use our affliction. With our vitality. Yeah. Hey, where'd my other health go? Heal. Oh, right. That's it's caught up in the affliction, I think. Vitality? No. Maybe I think it gives me back. That's right, because the health is turned into the affliction, which is then converted back into health with a bit of vitality. Senior position at Glover and Glover. I suppose, theoretically, I could rise higher if someone died. If you don't attend to this job regularly, you might suffer a demotion. Acceptance, which we will not feed yet. Because I think I've actually gotten that ending in the past. Notoriety. Which will stick over here. The wrong kind of attention. Oh no! No. Because we need an adversary to slot into there. Someone is meddling. So this will generate an adversary. Okay. I understand now. Assistance. So we're still working on our exploration of the Mithril. Of course, the heart gives me more vitality. Cool beans. Early night. Yes. Spencer Hobson. There's always someone who doesn't understand who understands too well. Hobson has been a journalist, a private detective, and rather briefly a priest. He's now an agent of the Suppression Bureau. Okay. Man, how long have I been going at this? It's been a while. It's been a bit. Got an itch in my nose. Like you wouldn't believe. We're building up quite a healthy little nest egg over here. Arrange a meeting with an adversary. No. Aspect Hunter. The laws of civilization are younger than the laws of the hours, but they too sometimes require a sacrifice. This one is an agent of the law. Erratic. This hunter often fails to create evidence from notoriety. Conversely, they'll sometimes create evidence even when they can't find notoriety. This hunter will usually survive attacks by creatures of the Mansus, even if those attacks would otherwise be unstoppable. Mortal. There is so much going on here. I fucking love this. Because it's something different. Jesus Christ. So much of gaming is just taking the same ideas and iterating on that. And sometimes you get a good idea, you do a good iteration on it. It's still good, but like, damn. Novelty is nice to come across. Or a minion who will destroy them. See if I can't use my contentment. Try to prove to them it's like, nah, I wouldn't start a cult. I'm too chill. I'm far too zen to be starting a cult. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. I can add funds now, or I could send another follower. I'm working on it. Time passes, consuming my funds. Can study dread, but I can't do anything with it. What else can I study? Study the Watchman's Secret. No, I cannot. I can dream of enlightenment. Reflection. Yes. Hey, look, it's Bill Cipher. This is a puzzle with missing pieces. I might find those pieces in odd corners of scholarship. Or an HQ with a library. Erudition. Well, that's something. Work. With reason. How's the expedition coming, fellas? I feel like we've pumped an awful lot into this here. Where is it? Use more knock or lantern, which we do not have. A fruitless search? Damn. How unfortunate. This was rash. Perhaps I shouldn't have exposed myself so. Contentment. Sensor and more notoriety. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Spencer, go over there. Give me back my contentment. I'll be needing that later, maybe. The expedition continues. Jesus, please us. This challenge. Dedication enlightenment. Hey, look at that. Let's dream of our own reason when we get the chance. Solitude. Some days are better than others. Blah. Contentment. Fine. Gone as far as I can in dream, I must now perform work. Work at Glover and Glover. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, I think. I have a hair or something in my nose that is just causing me no end of troubles. I'm gonna throw this in with reason and then fuel it with passion. I've given up my dreams. I'll live well enough. I certainly will. Look at all these funds I got. Like, what am I gonna do? Huh? Keep searching the Mithrium night after night. Looking over my shoulder for the next journalist or the next detective that wants to harangue me? No. I'll keep my position at Glover and Glover, and I will live well enough. And then I will end the stream. And come back later for more! Hooray! Jazz hands! Can you see? Yeah. Jazz hands! Set aside my exotic cravings. Set aside my history as the leader of a weird cult. Dedication, enlightenment. My temptations. I'm not unhappy. I worked, I slaved. I lived a sort of life. So I've not done that before. Cool. I have my fire, my books, my clock, my window on the world where they do other things. I could have been unhappy. I'm not unhappy. This was a successful life, and when it is over, the sweet earth will fill my mouth softer than splinters. This might be considered a victory. Begin another descent. And now I can determine my legacy. The physician. The bright young thing. The aspirant. June the 28th, once again. Today is June the 28th. Is that a coincidence? Or is that like data? Bright young thing, dad from birth with wealth and talent, a life of ease, comfort, and delight stretches ahead like an amber carpet. The physician. As the patient descends into the final delirium, I made copious notes. In the buzzing heat of the night, I reread those notes, and they began at last to make a kind of sense. A position at the institute and start with reason. So that. Like that. We're going to go back to the main menu for now. I can continue. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. The detective. So I can, like, re-roll this now? Oh, how interesting. How cool. Metropolitan Special Constable. All right, yeah. We're going to end this for now. Maybe not even for the day. But, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, I am Ned Finn. No. Shit. I got that wrong. Folks, thank you all very much for watching. I am Ned Finn. And until next time, goodbye forever.